Hey Jamie, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me this morning and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you can apply right away that's really going to help with your online presence as well as generating more organic leads, which would really help so that you don't have to rely on paid lead services like Home Advisor or Angie's. Okay, so 70% of your organic leads stem from your website. So it's really critical that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. So here we are on your website. I love that you have the click to call right up here. That's awesome. Making it super easy for your customers to reach you. You have your separate major services with separate pages, so that's awesome. You do want to make sure that all of your pages have their own original content and that the content is written around your local buyer intent keywords, keeping in mind that people research differently. So there's going to be multiple variations usually of those keywords, and you want to capitalize on that and use those keywords. As far as your home page, let's see, we have some interlinking pages, so that's good. Some reviews, video. So here's our real content here. But I'm not really seeing any use of local keywords. Blog articles. And more reviews. So Google ranks your website not based on appearance, but based on content. Content is key, and you do need a ton of content. Google wants you to have a minimum of 1,500 words or more on your homepage. Focus on those local buyer intent keywords. And so these keywords here, these are actually national keywords. So national keywords are not going to help you unless you're servicing all states. You've got to stay focused on your actual location. And like I said, Google wants 1,500 words, but if your competitors have more than that, you're going to need more than they have. You will need 250 words for every keyword you want to target. And since it looks like you're servicing multiple areas, you definitely want separate service area pages. When I look here, it looks like you have 2 of them, which is good. 2 main areas. But any of the cities that you service that have search volume really do need to have their own pages. And you want to make sure that you're going after, or that you have content built around all of your services and that you're going after those relevant exact match keywords specific to your services and this location. So it's going to be really important that you work on your content. If we look at your top competitor for water damage in Green Bay, we have Elite Restoration. They also have the click to call numbers on top, email, and a form, making it super easy. They have separate pages for each of their services. They're going after the local buyer intent keywords. But they really don't have much for content. So these guys should be fairly easy to beat, but you do have to have more content than them. And then make sure you're supporting your website with SEO, because without it, search engine optimization, without that search engine optimization, you're not going to be found online. So look in here, you have a score of a 10 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google still doesn't have a whole lot of trust in your website. And that's because of your backlinks and referring domains. Not all are created equal, and while you do need a lot of these, you only want to go after the authoritative ones that are do follows. This is a popularity contest with Google. The more relevant it is to your services, the more power it's going to give you. If we look here, only 56 of your links are do follows, and because Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain, you only have 56 links doing anything to help you. You have been indexed for over 100 keywords, and you are getting over 100 people to your website per month on average, which is pretty good, but could definitely be a lot better if you further optimize your site. When we look here and look at the traffic that's coming on your site, these are your keywords. So CCS, this is a national keyword. Here's a couple local keywords, so that's good. But then you have a ton of national keywords, and these are not going to help you. They're not going to convert into customers. And a lot of these national keywords are from blogs. So blogs can be really good if done correctly, but if you're trying to rank a national keyword with a blog, that's being done incorrectly. So you definitely want to focus on local keywords, but since you have multiple services, you need to focus on all of your services, not just mold. You have water and fire as well, so you definitely want to get all of those ranking. If we look at your top competitor, they have a rating of 14 with 673 backlinks, 114 referring domains. Of those, only 85 are do follows. You only have to beat their 85 referring domains in quantity as well as quality. They have 149 keywords, and they're only getting about 108 people to their site. The difference between you and them is they're ranking higher for more of the relevant keywords. But these guys should be fairly easy to beat by further optimizing your site and working on your content and keyword strategy and supporting that with your backlinks. And the last part is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section because 30% of people search here and don't search anywhere else. And so if you're not listed in this top 3, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are citations, and that's the name of the business, address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of directories, like Yellow Pages and Glassdoor. So you'll need more of those than your competition. Now, if you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google for all of your services and service areas. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would love your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.